YouTube fam? It's April G Showers and
DJ Jackson with a reaction to a song.
whoop whoop. We are reacting to Tom Macdonald's new track he just put out a couple hours ago called Coronavirus.
I'm sure you know what it is. If you don't, then have you
Wonder
been
what
under
this
a rock?
is about.
I don't know.
Of course, we haven't heard it. So let's just get right into it. April G Score. Fist bump. Love y'all. Let's get it. You know, you could fist bump with me. Just saying.
I don't know what to think about this virus. Started in China, now everybody in America's hiding. There's no groceries cause people start to panic and buy it. The shelves are empty, the ones with plenty already stockpiling. Y'all making memes, think it's funny? Wait a week till the riots, wait a month till the only way to eat is be violent. It's not the sickness that's scary, it's all the people who whiling. The government lying, they trying to keep us calm through the sirens.
What do you think so far? Did you understand him?
I mean, I'm kind of understanding. He's like, there really aren't many groceries left. He's like, wait a month till you have to eat. It's hard and stuff, whatever.
Yeah, let's hear that again.
I don't know what to think about this virus. Started in China, now everybody in America's hiding. There's no groceries cause people start to panic and buy it. The shelves are empty, the ones with plenty already stockpiling. Y'all making
Empty the shelves, buying the groceries, because America's in a state of panic. It started in China.
memes, think it's funny? Wait
Making memes, think it's funny.
a week till the riots, wait a month
Wait till the riots, and then wait a month.
till the only way to eat is be violent.
Till the only way to eat is to be violent.
Okay.
So you get what he's saying?
Yeah.
What?
I don't really know how to explain it really, but it's like, he's saying you're making memes, think it's funny, but it's like a big thing or whatever.
Right. He's like, right now, I mean, you're making memes thinking it's all funny right now, but just wait a month until it gets to the point where in order to eat, you got to be violent. You got to resort to violence just to be able to eat. Again, my opinion of the coronavirus is, yes, better safe than sorry 100%.
But it's not really much of a chance that you're going to die. I think the media is making it bigger than it should be.
Exactly. The media has turned it into this huge thing, this huge state of pandemonium and panic for us for, I believe, two reasons. One, money, to get our money to go buy a bunch of toilet paper, apparently.
I don't know why we need toilet paper.
Anyway, so everybody's buying a bunch of toilet paper and like Lysol and Clorox and all that kind of stuff. Tylenol and ibuprofen, all that kind of stuff. As well as, I believe they are using this as a distraction to distract us from something else.
I'm not into that conspiracy stuff.
That's going on behind the scenes.
I'm not into that.
It's not a, well, it happens. It happens.
Yeah, but
you'll see as you get older.
I prefer not thinking about it.
Well, that's cool. You don't have to think about it, but that don't mean it ain't real. I'm just saying. It happens all the time. There are things that go on all the time, every single day, behind the scenes, up on the top of the hill that we don't know about. I'm just saying. And I think there's something they're trying to distract us from by keeping us all so honed in on the TV about this coronavirus that we're not going to notice this other thing, whatever it is. Anyway, that's my opinion. Again, better safe than sorry. Out of the 86,000 plus worldwide known confirmed cases of coronavirus, over 76,000 of those have fully recovered. In other words, 92% have fully recovered, while only 8% have passed away. And while that 8% is terrible and it's sad and we shouldn't lose anyone to it, I understand that, and prayers to those who've lost loved ones to it, and RIP to those who have passed away from it. The vast majority of those were the elderly and people in countries that don't have as good of access to health care as we do.
Yeah, anyways, we need to get back to the song now.
Well, I know, but I mean, the whole point is the reaction. So I'm just speaking my mind on it, just like Tom is speaking his, and you've spoken yours. That's my opinion. Let's see if Tom can change my mind even just a little bit.
There's no groceries cause people start to panic and buy it. The shelves are empty, the ones with plenty already stockpiling. Y'all making memes, think it's funny? Wait a week till the riots, wait a month till the only way to eat is be violent. It's not the sickness that's scary, it's all the people who wildin'. The government lying, they trying to keep us calm through the sirens.
He said, it's not the virus that's scary, it's the people that's wildin' or tripping about it. And the government is trying to keep us calm through the
Sirens,
yeah, something like that.
Y'all making memes, think it's funny? Wait a week till the riots, wait a month till the only way to eat is be violent. It's not the sickness that's scary, it's all the people who wildin'. The government lying, they trying to keep us calm through the sirens. You know it's for real, and all the pharmaceutical giants don't have a cure that they can sell you, so now everyone's dying. There's no vaccines or medication made that can fight it. I guess it's time to pray to God we can't rely on the science. And
there's no vaccines or medication that can confine it or fight it. I guess it's time we pray to God because we can't rely on science, is what we said. Also, I want to add to that, we don't just pray to God when things go wrong or bad.
We have to try to do something.
And we should pray to God when things are going right too, not just when things are going wrong. And God gave us science and medical technology. So
I'm sure there is a vaccine out there, but we just haven't found it yet. Or something that can help stop it, but we just haven't found it.
Well, there has to be something, or all those people wouldn't have fully recovered. I mean, 92% of them have recovered from it, so there has to be something that's helping. But
we just need to figure out what it is. That's what I mean.
Prayer should never be a last resort, you know. I'm just saying. For some reason, y'all, there's nothing in me that's scared at all. I'm not worried, and I'm not scared like at all.
I'm cool with this
and like stuff. We just got a phone call yesterday that they've put schools out a whole extra week, so that's 3 weeks now that they're out of school because of this. So, and again, better safe than sorry. That's fine. I'm just saying.
Real, and all the pharmaceutical giants don't have a cure that they can sell you, so now everyone's dying. There's no vaccines or medication made that can fight it. I guess it's time to pray to God we can't rely on the science. And everyone around me in a mask and some gloves. The stock market crashed and the bank's about to bust. Tell us sanitize our hands, this will pass. It's a bug, stay inside, you'll be fine till we're trapped there for months. It's a ghost town, we're in this together. They're closing all the stores down, we're heading for shelter. It's all war now, they'll always remember. When locking all our doors down, we're sticking together.
I like that hook.
It's pretty good, yeah.
Did you get the point what he was saying?
He's like, we're all stuck up in our houses and stuff. They're saying stay inside, you'll be better. But like, what if we're stuck there for months and stuff?
Right, and he's saying...
the stores are being closed, everything's just going...
Yeah, and he's saying, but we're all in this together.
I don't think that's a good thing if you're really that worried about it.
Right, but I'm just saying, and we should all be in this together. Signs of the end of times. Just saying.
It's all war now, they'll always remember. When locking all our doors down, we're sticking together. It's all ghost town. This a pandemic, but we don't listen to the news cause they lied to us for years, so how we know that this the truth? And most of us are young enough to think that we're immune, so we just pass it on to people who won't survive it like you. It's either worse than they're telling us or it's nothing at all. But the school shut down, a ghost town in the mall. They gon' quarantine the city, block the road out of Dodge, then tell us leaving our homes is actually breaking the law. This is just the beginning, you know it's gotta get worse. If the doctors get sick, the hospitals won't work. The conspiracy theories all sound like facts, that's for sure, but the fact is we're trapped on this planet called Earth. And the bleach gone, the bread gone, the water sold out. The meat gone, the milk gone, the pasta sold out. Don't leave anything for anyone, you hoard it for yourself. You'd rather tell them go to hell than be a man and go and help.
Woo!
It's a ghost.
Woo! Wow, that verse was amazing.
It actually was really good.
What'd you get from that?
Like, we can't trust the news, they've been lying to us. People are, like, stealing everything, everything's out, it's a ghost town, things are being closed down. People would rather have everything for themselves instead of helping other people.
Exactly. Like, everybody's just hoarding all this stuff for themselves instead of being the man wanting to help. Tom, brilliant. That was a brilliant verse, and I am backing it up because it's amazing. And he was like, you know, either the news, either it's nothing at all, or it is something, you know. And we really don't, none of us know. We really don't know.
We're immune, so we just pass it on to people who won't survive it like you. It's either worse than they're telling us, or it's nothing at all. But the school's shut down, a ghost town in the mall.
It's either worse than they're telling us, or nothing at all. But the school's shut down, and something, I think, even
About
the
a
mall.
They gon' quarantine the city, block the road out of Dodge, then tell us leaving our homes is actually breaking the law. This is just the beginning, you know it's gotta get worse. If the doctors get sick, the hospitals won't work. The conspiracy theories all sound like facts, that's for sure. But the fact is we're trapped on this planet called Earth. And the bleach gone, the bread gone, the water sold out. The meat gone, the milk gone, the pasta sold out. Don't leave anything for anyone, you hoard it for yourself. You'd rather tell them go to hell than be a man and go and help.
Woo!
It's a ghost town, we're in this together. Stores down, we're heading for shelter. It's all war now, they'll always remember. We're locking all our doors down, we're sticking together. We're hoping for the best, but we're preparing for the worst. There's one thing we're not scared of, is hard work. We're up against an enemy that doesn't have a face. There's no bombs we can drop, there's nowhere we can aim, there's no...
What'd he say? We're stuck against the enemy
that has no face. There's no bombs we can drop. There's no something we can aim, like probably guns we can aim.
Yeah, guns or bullets. Yeah, we're stuck against fighting an enemy without a face.
Our doors down, we're sticking together. We're hoping for the best, but we're preparing for the worst. There's one thing we're not scared of, is hard work.
Hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst. If there's one thing we're not scared of, it's hard work.
We're up against an enemy that doesn't have a face. There's no bombs we can drop, there's nowhere we can aim. There's no soldiers to stop with a tank at the gates. There's no cure that we've got or a pill we can take. There's no food, it's been bought. The truth is we're afraid. We sit inside our rooms and we pray. It's a ghost town, we're in this together. They're closing all the stores down, we're heading for shelter. It's all war now, they'll always remember. We're locking all our doors down, we're sticking together. It's all ghost town.
Be smart, be strong, be safe. Together we will overcome. Do your part.
Mm-hmm.
Video by Nova Rockefeller. That's Tom's girlfriend. Do you know that?
No.
She does all his videos, which is amazing. Stop it right there. So, first of all, okay, what did you think? As a whole, what's your comments? What's your thoughts?
See, I mostly agree. At the same time, I sort of don't, because I don't think it's as big of a deal as some people are making it out to be. But at the same time, yeah, we should be, like you said, we should be safe and not sorry. And, like, he's putting it in a good summary, like, everything, like, the stores are closing, all the stuff's out, people are making a huge deal, can't trust the news, at the same time, like, we might have to. It's like,
What
crazy.
do you do?
Exactly.
Yeah, we're stuck in a state of
Limbo.
do we believe the news? Or, I mean, and then if we go and say, like, well, no, we don't believe the news, but then what if...
They're right.
Yeah. I still, with my history, my medical background, even before I was a nurse, I was a nurse technician, a CNA. And so since I was 17 years old, I've been in the medical field. And I'm 39 now. How long is that? 22 years.
Ooh.
Whoa.
That's 10 more years than I've been alive.
Oh, thanks. So that means
well, about
see how wise I am then in the medical field?
Actually, about 9, actually.
So anyway, again, I still believe, of course, better safe than sorry. You should definitely stay safe. But I think whether it was the coronavirus and before this whole coronavirus thing got started, you should still take standard precautions, is what we call it in the medical field. Cover your mouth when you yawn. Standard precautions, which is, wash your hands, use hand sanitizer, gloves, mask, things like that. If you're going to come in contact with bodily fluids, you want to use gloves. Duh. You know what I mean? When you go to stores, even before the coronavirus came around, I mean, of course, ain't nobody going to be walking to the store wearing gloves and a mask. They are now. But there's always been viruses and bacteria out there that's been contagious in stores and wherever, church or ball games or concerts or movies, wherever you go. I mean, doorknobs, buggies in stores, money is the dirtiest thing there is. Think about how many people's hands have touched the money that you have right now, which I have none, so I'm cool. But
innovate.
There is a positive to being broke.
Modern problems require modern solutions.
But yeah, I mean, wash your hands, soap and water. You want to wash your hands for at least 20 seconds. See, all my nursing school is coming back to me. Wash your hands for at least 20 seconds with the soap. Do it in between your fingers and around and like this. And then rinse. Then before you turn the faucet off, you get a paper towel or whatever you use to dry your hands. You dry and then you use that paper towel or whatever you're using to dry your hands to turn the faucet off. Because if you wash your hands, then dry them, then turn the faucet, you just got all the germs from the other people who touched that faucet. So washing your hands was pointless.
This has been an April G. Showers PSA.
Nursing 101. But no, anyway, I do think I love the message of this song. Great job, Tom Macdonald, with this song. I love the message that we should stick together and we should help each other. I 100% agree with that. If you know someone is struggling and maybe don't have as much food or hardly any food like you do, offer someone a friggin' sandwich, a box of cereal, some milk, bread, chips, whatever, soup, anything. Offer people help. Help people. And then I've always taught him to pray not only when things are going wrong, but when things are going right. If you pray and thank God for the good things and the things that are going right, just as much as you pray.
That's good.
Just as much as you pray for the bad things and when things are going wrong. You just always pray. I'm praying for everyone out there. I pray we all stay safe and healthy. We are all in this together. I'll do my part.
I'll do my part.
Will you do your part?
I don't know. Will you?
I hope so.
You better.
So, yeah. Y'all comment below. What do y'all think? What do y'all think of all this? Please like this video. On your way out, like more important than you think. Please subscribe to my channel, y'all. April G Squad. Fist bump. Love y'all. And I'll see y'all in just a little bit. Peace out.